Hi everyone. I wanted to take a few minutes and put together a short video to show you how to complete the assessment or give you a little more details for week 5 of observation, documentation, and assessment that is worth 100 points. The assignment asks you to begin to ask questions and utilize the observation techniques that you've been looking at thus far in this class. The observation documents that are in our text that you can use, Class Dojo, that was part of this week's work, and look at actual videos that are on our Moodle site to get practice with using those observation and assessment materials and create the assignment with that. So you're going to choose 5 videos found on the observation video library, and I'll show you that really quickly. And they're right here. They're very short video clips, averaging pretty much from about a minute to 3 minutes. So you could decide that you're going to use Gabby, and it tells you her age, and it talks about she's using a variety of physical skills. So you would go back, you would decide what observation and assessment tool you were going to use based upon what we've done in the course thus far, and you would get that document, you would watch the video, and you would go through and fill out the information based upon that tool and that video. An example here is Gabby. Now look down below that, and there's one about cognitive, social, and physical skills and so on. So you would do that, you would watch the video, you would actually complete that assessment instrument based upon what you're seeing on the video. And then let's go back to where we were. And so it tells you here that your final product is going to be an MS Word. And so as you complete that observation using an instrument, when you're going to actually scan in or do an e-copy of that observation instrument that you choose to use, such as Class Dojo, and you'll submit them as part of the Word document. So here's an example of the format for your actual assignment. You're going to be, for example, here's the learning environment. They've used Isabel during snack time. So you would just go on and explain whatever the setting or learning environment is for the one that you chose. And then the question you have chosen. In this case, how many times does Isabel talk to her peers? And how social or antisocial is she? And then you're going to give your rationale for why you chose that instrument. For that one, they decided to use a frequency count so they can make tally marks, and the column next to the child's name that they observed to show either prosocial or antisocial behavior. And then they're going to analyze the data and the observations to inform their teaching. I came to find that after observing Isabel, although she's quiet, she's very independent, and she had 2 tallies in each column for prosocial or antisocial, and so on. So you're going to give the data that you found. And then finally, you're going to give a reflection of the process here. I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to show you 2 where these videos are. Here are the directions, and here is the rubric. As always, you know that we're totally rubric driven, and I want you to have the rubric up as you do this observation to make sure that you're covering all of the elements of the rubric. So we have 5 videos here. You're going to do the name and description. You'll notice these go right along with the actual sections that I just went through. You're going to use the answer that to the question posed, and it's either you included it or you didn't for 0 or 3 points. Your rationale for the choice of the instrument, your reflection on the process, your data analysis, and that scanned copy of your observation instruments. That's what the elements are for this particular assessment. Hopefully that's answered any questions that you might have about this and giving all of you an opportunity to look at this starting this week, that if you want to go ahead and start the assignment. So hopefully that will help you a little bit. I certainly hope so. And if you have other questions, as always, you can feel free to let me know. And I am glad to answer any questions that you might have.